Okay, we live in the crib, vibing with Vito. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the YouTube at Vibing with Vito. Also, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. I'm on TikTok before TikTok goes away. Make sure y'all follow my page, Vibing with Vito. I'm here with the beauty, with the bars, Marle Blu.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Long time coming.
Yes.
We were supposed to do this like a couple of weeks ago. I'm sorry that niggas just been busy and shit.
It's okay. I understand.
What's up, though, man?
What's up? I'm here. I'm excited.
Fresh from South by Southwest.
Yes.
You killed South by Southwest too, by the way.
We killed South by.
Man, we talking about you today.
Okay.
We ain't talking about Vito. We talking about you today. But nah, you turned up down there, man. So let's talk about you're from Warner Robins, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's talk about like your upbringing, how you got into the whole music thing, and like let's do it.
Okay. Well, my dad used to always like listen to hip hop. He used to listen to Pac and Warren G and Snoop Dogg. That was my dad. So I just used to be listening and rapping along with it and stuff. And my brother I always wrote poems. I started writing poetry when I was like 5, 6. Mm-hmm. And I would just write short stories. I just always had a thing for writing. Then my brother started rapping. Okay. And when he was like in middle school, and I would hear him, and I'm like, man, my brother's dope. So I would start like trying to turn my little poems into raps and stuff. And then it just took off. I just always had a thing for rapping.
That's crazy. So like, okay, so Warner Robins, right? So that's in Georgia. That's like close by Fort Valley, right? Or like, isn't it like right next door to Fort Valley?
Like 15 minutes away.
Okay. So like normally, like, did they have like artists that came from Warner Robins that blew up? Because I'm just thinking right now, you kind of like own that whole thing. Like that's yours right now. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Well, y'all know Jeezy is really from Hawkinsville.
Where is that?
Hawkinsville is like right next door to Warner Robins too.
Is he really from there? Or
that's what I heard. He's really from Hawkinsville, and Hawkinsville is very, 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 very country. I don't even know. They might have like one Walmart maybe.
Damn.
But so I mean Jeezy, and then ain't James Brown from Macon.
James Brown.
You know, it's like,
damn. If James Brown from Macon,
it's some legends.
I'm in the box for real. I didn't know that.
Otis Redding's from Macon. So yeah, it's people from that middle Georgia area.
Okay.
But Warner Robins, I don't think so. I don't really know.
Damn, it gotta feel good. Like the people that knew you from like when you were little, seeing you now. I know the whole city is behind you right now.
Yeah, people always like DM me from like middle school and high school and just tell me that they're proud of me, keep going and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely get the support.
Wow.
Yeah. But I do have to say, excuse me.
Mm-hmm. It's all good.
Cut that out. So I moved to Warner Robins when I was 7. I don't really talk about like where I was born and stuff and where I kind of lived before, but I was born in Austin, Texas, where we just left South by Southwest.
Yeah, I heard you say that. I was like, okay.
Yeah, and
that wasn't a part of the show. I thought that was like a part of the show, like to get there. Like I was like,
real.
Is she from there for real?
I was born in Austin, Texas, and then we lived in Tucson, Arizona until I was 7.
Wow.
Then we moved to Warner Robins because my dad was in the military.
Okay. Yeah. All right, cool. Man, that's dope. That's dope. So, okay, so he was listening to Pac and different artists like that. Who were you inspired by? Because I know sometimes when you're little, like you just listen to what everybody else is listening to at the time. Who inspired you to say, I really want to rap for real?
I think it was mainly like the Kim and the Foxy and Trina and Missy era. Like, just looking at them, I just would always envision myself. So the ladies of that time period definitely inspired me.
That's dope. So you on Vibing with Vito right now.
Vibing with Vito.
Look, I ask everybody that comes up here, like, what's your vibe? Explain your vibe to the people. Okay. Like,
so my Marle Blu vibe is just fun, lit. We gonna dance. We gonna twerk in the bathroom. We gonna spit these bars. It's feel good. My Tiffany vibe is really like laid back, chill. I like to be at home in the bed, like watching Netflix, chilling, just getting some rest. That's my vibe. It's very low key, but Marle Blu is lit. Turn up. We gonna put on a good show. Have a good time with the fans and stuff.
That's dope. So before I met you, before I came around Clay and stuff like that, and when I came around, I see that like the DJs really support you. Mm-hmm. So like, did you start coming up to Atlanta to like perform? Like, how did you, how did you start popping in Atlanta?
Well, I moved to Atlanta when I graduated high school. I moved up here to go to college at Georgia State. Okay. And then like it was like midway through college, that's when I decided to pursue music as a career. Mm-hmm. So I didn't start doing like music for real till I was up here. Back when I was in Warner Robins, I used to like rap at school, like freestyle and stuff, and in the lobby and stuff like that. But when I was up here, I just would like go to different like open mics all the time. Now, I will say my first open mic that I did was in Warner Robins. But I was up here living, but I drove down to Warner Robins, did my first open mic, and then I would do a lot of open mics in Macon too, at Wings Cafe called New Music Monday.
That's dope.
But yeah, so up here I would just go to a lot of.
Hey man, thank you guys for watching the content, watching all of the interviews. Make sure you like, subscribe, and also leave a comment, man. Vibing with Vito. Just take 1 second out your day and leave a comment, like, or subscribe. Let's get back to the interview.
Open mics, I would go to like strip clubs and just politic with DJs. Like, I would go by myself a lot of times, just pull up, like go hey, can you play this? Like, can I slide you a little dub? Can you play this, please?
Facts.
And I just started building relationships with DJs that way.
Yeah, facts. That's dope as hell. Like, I mean, I feel like the face-to-face interaction has kind of been lost a little bit in music right now. Like, cause pulling up on DJs, they used to be like so like you had to do that.
Yeah.
Now I feel like now with the internet being so like prominent now, people just feel like their career could just pop, which it can.
True.
Pop right off of the internet and stuff like that. So how important is that? Like relationships, building relationships with DJs and just people that's in the entertainment industry. How important is that to you?
It's very important because we got to remember, like, this started, like you said, you had to politic with the DJs. And I don't feel like people should make the DJs feel less important just because, you know, you might could go viral online and stuff like that, because it's a whole world outside of social media.
Facts.
Even though we be in our phones like this, but people still go out, people still hit the club. And if your song is never getting played, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can actually pop, if you got, let's say 50 DJs in Atlanta, like playing your record simultaneously, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you might be able to start buzzing from the streets to the internet.
Right.
You know, so people shouldn't just disregard like that because the internet is the new microwave music type of wave.
Facts. So, twerking in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So that's your single or like what? Like, cause you told me, I think when we were in South by Southwest, you made that years ago.
I made that years ago.
So how does that feel that now it's like just starting to just grow its own legs and it's just moving on its own?
It feels good. It's one of those things, you know, they say what's old to us is new to other people.
Facts.
And when you really believe in a single, you shouldn't give up on it. And I've been pushing that single now for 4 years.
Damn.
And it's like, you know, I can't let it go because I just believe in it. It's
Yeah,
my baby. Like,
facts.
I'm still gonna be continuing to put out music.
Yeah.
And, you know, but I just feel like that one could do
I
something.
think I strongly, I'm never wrong when I hear songs. Like, even when I listen to my songs, like I'm more confident when I hear a hit from somebody else than when I hear from myself, although I know I got some good songs. But I be knowing what's gonna go. And when I heard the song, I'm like, this shit gonna go, bruh. Like, this shit is gonna go. And I like the Outside record too as well because you have a dance with it.
Yeah, thank you.
Like, did you just start doing that on stage, or it was just something that you came up like?
That's from the South. So Outside is a sample from Southside. Have you ever heard the record Southside?
I haven't.
By Lil Kiki. So, and he's from Texas.
Oh,
too.
Lil Kiki, yeah.
Yeah, so he has a record called Southside. Southside, the South Side, and that's the dance that they would.
So you just flipped it.
I just flipped it and made it Outside.
You should have put Lil Kiki on the remix then.
Well, I hit him up and he responded, so maybe.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. And you know who I can hear on that twerking in the bathroom?
Who?
I can hear Sexy Red on that motherfucker. I can hear Cardi B on that motherfucker.
We've been saying Cardi.
I
want Cardi to get
I think it's gonna take just one tweet. She's literally gonna say something about twerking in the bathroom, and y'all can rewind this and come back to this interview. She gonna do it this year. She gonna say, yeah, twerking in the bathroom, da da da. She gonna, and then that shit gonna just blow up.
Let's speak it into existence.
She supports women too, like a lot of women artists, like, and she's not afraid to openly support. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying this with confidence. It's probably gonna happen for real.
Thank you, I receive that. And you know,
talk.
she does. She supports artists, and she supports artists that's not like as
on
big.
yeah, Lotto too. Lotto does that too, though.
She does too. Yeah.
Lotto, like, because even I don't know if you know who what is her name, Anicia. She has the song that she has with Lotto now.
Oh, she's from Atlanta, right?
She's from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like, but it was just like she was just doing her thing, kind of like how you doing your thing, and Lotto reached out to her and like, I want to do a song with you.
That's dope.
That's big as hell.
That
like,
is
and that's
big.
it kind of just shows like the the human part of what people don't think a artist is. Like, we still human. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, for somebody that got a hot song, it ain't nothing to just say, hey, I fuck with your shit.
Exactly.
But I feel like a lot of people are too prideful. But at the same time, you do have people like Lotto and, you know, like you said, Cardi and shit like that will reach back down and help pull somebody up. So that's dope as hell.
That's love. And it shows that they're not intimidated, you know, by
Facts.
somebody else that's good. So that's big.
How do you feel about the women running the industry right now? How do you feel? How does that make you feel?
I love it. And I don't agree with Joe Budden. He said that the women wave is over. It's never going to be over. Even like, and I don't even feel like, why does it have to be one or the other?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it can be a man has a hot song this week and next week it's a woman. Like, I
ain't gonna lie, I kind of got into it with somebody the other day on Twitter, bro, because I said, man, the women killing these niggas, and that was just me. I just tweeted this shit just randomly, and motherfuckers just started coming at me. Nah, they ain't killing us because y'all gotta wait until Future drop tonight. I'm like, bro, I love Future. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Future is not a part of what I was saying. Future hasn't put out music yet. I'm talking about actively the people that's rapping right now. Women is running this shit.
Period.
I'm not gonna cap about it.
Last few years.
I'm not gonna cap about it, bro. Like, every time I look up, Sexy Red got another one.
And
Glow.
Some hits. Yeah.
Glow just came out with the Yeah Glow, bro.
I love that record.
And it's so crazy. I be in my car riding around and I be like, bro, I'm about to play this shit. Fuck that. Like, I'm playing this shit loud. I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, that shit hard, bro.
It is.
But again, to go back to what you were saying, it shouldn't be like a debate, like a battle, like who's bigger than who or who's running this. But I mean,
it's a fact. Women are running the game. I was more so speaking on how Joe Budden was like, the wave's about to be over. It's not about to be over. It's not. And yes, women are running. I love it. Yeah. I love it. Because for so many years, it was like, just one at a time, y'all.
Facts.
One at a time. Like,
facts.
But now it's just a bunch, and everybody has their own style. I love it. Yeah. I'm just waiting on my turn.
Facts. So let's talk about, speaking that we're on your turn, let's talk about some of the accolades that you have had this far. Like, you know what I'm saying? What are some of the things that you're most grateful for, like, through this journey?
Well, I'm just grateful, one, for my talent that God has blessed me with, first and foremost. I'm grateful for my fan base growing and people actually, like, listening to me and playing my music. I mean, in the beginning, I definitely had a lot of growth to do when I first started out, you know, and I didn't even like my tone. I always had bars, but I couldn't really find my voice or my tone for a while. But I'm just thankful that even that's come full circle, and I know how to play with my voice and animate it and stuff. And I'm just thankful for the growth. And then just like knowing the business side, you know, I know I don't know everything, but I know a lot more than I used to know. And the recognition, like last year I won 478 Female Hip Hop Artist of the Year. 478
is where?
That's my area code from Warner Robins. Okay. It's Warner Robins, Macon, Perry, Fort Valley. It's a big area code.
So it was like a big award? It was a award show?
Yeah, and it was a lot of people there. And I won Female Hip Hop Artist of the Year. So that felt good to be recognized, you know. And there was, like, you know, quite a few people in the category. And I've won some other awards, like the Yo ATL Awards. Yeah. They've honored me before. So just to even be recognized amongst other artists and win, you know, that means a lot to me.
Right. Damn, that's dope. If you had the opportunity to work with your top 5, you could pick whoever. Your top 5 artists, who would they be? And I don't want to say like living or like dead or alive, but if you want to throw that out there, you can. Your top. Okay, cool.
I definitely want to work with Kanye. He's crazy, and I'm
yeah.
He's creative though. He makes really good music.
Facts.
Of course, I definitely want to work with Drake. You know, he's just everything he makes is gonna go. Is a hit. I would like to work with Cardi, and I mean, I know a lot of people be on the Nicki hate train, but I love Nicki.
I love Nicki.
Yeah.
She had a show, a concert 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Did you go?
No, I didn't go.
Okay.
But I saw it. I kind of regretted not going.
Yeah.
But I would love to work with Nicki, and I got one more. I think it'll be fun to do something with Sexy Red.
Man, that'll be hard.
Yeah.
Like, dang. Okay, so
my ratchet shit.
Yeah, that shit would be dope as hell. One thing that I like about your style, like, you're unique, but it's the blue hair. Like everything is blue. You stick to like your theme. Like I think I told you that outside of that club we were at. Like you stick to your theme, and it's like, damn, like everything. Like you can literally look at your page, and it's like everything's in sync. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so I see that you take pride in that, like sticking to that. Like, so let's talk about where you got the name from. What made you go blue? Is that your favorite color or
Blue
what?
Is my favorite color.
Okay, all right, cool.
And Marlene is my middle name. That's my grandma's name. I was named after her. Never got to meet her because she passed before I was born. Okay. But that's where I got the Marle from. I just shortened the Marlene, put a little E in the accent like Beyonce.
Marle Blu. Imagine that.
Marle Blu. But the blue is because that's my favorite color. And like in the beginning, I didn't do the blue hair so much. I would just like pretty much wear either black or I would sometimes wear blue. But I was like, it's important for me to try to really like brand myself around like the color and the theme. So that's why I started, wearing the blue hair.
That's dope. That's dope. So how did you get the whole blueberry things? Was that a part of the theme too?
So we were trying to figure out like what we could call my fan. Like me and my team was trying to figure out what we could call my fans. And like I put up one day in the story, I was like, what y'all want to be called? Do y'all want to be the blueberries? Do y'all want to be the blue motherfucker?
Blue motherfucker. like the drink? Hey, that would be dope. Like,
nah, my homegirl DM'd me. She was like, definitely not the blue.
Right.
But blueberries just made more sense. It's stuck. There's an emoji. So,
Facts.
And it's not offensive either because everybody don't want to be called motherfucker.
Facts.
So
Facts.
Yeah, the blueberry stuck.
Facts. So you got them bars, man, and we can hear this shit in your songs and stuff like that.
Thank you.
Like, if you were in a rap battle, like who do you see yourself like going at it in music with? Musically, not like on no like real beef shit. Like if y'all had like a rap battle, who would you want to battle in music?
In beat?
Not beef.
No, I said beat. But you said
in beat. Oh, I thought you said beef. I was like, no beef.
Who don't want a rap battle?
Yeah, because you got bars. Motherfuckers don't have bars no more. Like niggas is not taking pride in like rapping no more. They just get a hot beat, a nice single, a nice fucking chorus, and that's it. Who do you think has? Let me ask you this: who do you think has bars right now?
I think 3D Nati has bars.
Never heard of her.
Yeah, you got to look her up.
3D Nati. Am I tripping? Because
No. I mean, you might not have heard of her because she's not mainstream.
Okay, all right.
But she has a huge following on Instagram. But she actually has bars, and I heard she ghostwrites for a lot of people. She can rap her. Like I be like listening to her, and I'm like, shit, I gotta go back to.
Damn.
Like she can really.
So y'all should do a song together. If that's
I should reach out to her, and I'm pretty sure
I feel like y'all should. Like, yeah, anybody that's doing like doing their thing and on the way up to as well, just connect with them.
Yeah, just reach out to them.
One thing I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna commend you and your team. When we was in Texas, y'all was like fucking literally connecting with everybody. Y'all not afraid to walk up on people and just talk. Like, and I feel like I'm just like that too. I'll literally just go and talk to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that goes back to the whole face-to-face type thing. Like you basically took that from that era and you're still applying it now.
Yep, exactly.
Which is dope as hell. Yeah. Do you have a project coming and stuff like that? I know you dropped one already, and that was an EP, right?
Well, we called it an album. There's 10 tracks on there. Well, there's 9 in the interlude. Violets Are Blue is the name of it, and it just dropped. Well, is it March? It just dropped last month.
Yeah, on Valentine's Day, right?
It was
the 9th.
Yeah, on
okay.
my mama's birthday.
Yeah, I bought it on Even, by the way.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
y'all go get that from even.biz. You can name the price of what you want to pay, and it goes straight to the artist, so we can put that back into our music. But that just dropped last month, and I have been working on that for like a couple years. But right now, we're just going to be releasing singles until we do another full project. Right. But yeah.
Can we get a real video for twerking in the bathroom, or is there one out already?
There's one that's out. And
why I ain't never seen the shit?
I don't know. Probably because
you never
it's been out
you never promote. I just see you perform the shit.
Yeah, there's a real video and it's dope. We've been toying with the idea of maybe doing another one.
Yeah,
but the one that's out is hard.
I'm seeing a lot of artists doing that too. Like Juvenile just dropped the 400 Degrees. He's about to drop the actual video for that, and that song is 1998.
Yeah,
he never shot a fucking video for it.
He never did.
No. He never shot a video for
I
400
love that
degrees.
song.
And he's about to put out the music video, I think, next week on the 26th. When is the 26th? That's this week.
That's this week.
Damn. You see what I'm saying?
That's hard, though. I can't wait. I'm going to be looking for it. I love that song.
Shock Glizzy did the shit, too, with White Girls. He never had a video for that. That song is 10 years old. So I feel like you can reinvent the wheel as many times as you want.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially when it's something hard and that people are looking for.
Facts, man. Hey, listen, shoot another video. I'm gonna goddamn invite a whole bunch of people. We're gonna turn up.
For the next video,
I'm gonna be outside the bathroom like, hey man, y'all done?
Yeah, for the next video, I'm gonna try to get 100 girls.
Okay.
That'll be hard.
That's
That'll
hard.
be crazy.
You need a challenge.
I know. We tried that too. We just need to do it all over.
Just keep pushing it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Keep pushing that
Because I
shit.
actually had a few girls do the twerking in the bathroom challenge.
For real?
Yeah, a few. They're
That's
actually some of the footages in the music video.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So is Outside getting ready to drop?
Yeah, Outside is getting ready to drop. I'm just figuring out the business part of it. You know,
Okay.
That's why I reached out to Lil Kiki.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Because it's a sample.
yeah.
It's a sample.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times people just throw it out and then it's like,
I'm trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, facts.
Because I feel like it has the potential to really do something.
Right.
Bad.
You good.
And I don't want it to do something and then it get yanked away.
Right.
Or do something
And it gets
we can't
taken
make
down.
No money, or
Facts.
you can't perform it. Like, you know, people do stuff like that.
Facts. What's your recording process like in the studio? Do you still write or do you just punch in?
I still write.
Okay.
I still write. I punch in sometimes.
Yeah.
But I still write, and I'll go in, and it's normally like me and my favorite producers and my writing team too, and we'll go in and we'll just create records together. Most of the time, when it comes to like the writing process, they help me like with the hooks and stuff like that, and I'm kind of like, I got the verse.
Yeah, facts.
Or they might one line me, but it's definitely like a team effort.
So who are some of the producers that like inspired you and you like to work with, like hands on? Because you said you work with some of your favorite producers. Who are they?
Yeah, Blair the Machine, Jackpot, DK, and then as far as writers, Holy Zeus, Keith Jones, Mike LeVay, Nassan. Those are, you know, my favorite writers and producers.
That's dope. When you were saying Blair, he did the Bathroom record.
Yeah.
What were some of the other tracks that you have that? Because I feel like that chemistry right there is like unmatched. Y'all need to do a whole tape probably together.
No, he produced Missed Call on my album. He produced, like I said, Bathroom. Oh God, I'm having a brain fart right now.
It's
Same time. I have a record.
That song is hard to sell
Thank
too.
you. Yeah, shout out to Blair for producing. Well, The Machine, that's his name.
Facts.
Shout out to The Machine for producing that. And Holy Zeus is on there as well. And he's a dope artist and writer. He's the one that's singing on the hook. That's
hard. So how do y'all go about picking the beats for the project? Is y'all just in there and like, all right, I fuck with this one, or like how is it? Like you will already have some ideas for the song and you kind of tell them, or like
sometimes Machine will ask like, so what type of mood you in? What you want today? You know, or he'll just play something and be like, hey, I got this hard ass beat. I think you'll sound good on it. And he'll play it and it'll either be yay or nay, or he'll just run through a few. Or, you know, a lot of times like I'll reach out to Jackpot and 50K and be like, can y'all send me a pad? And then I'll get their beats that way. But it's really just like going with the vibe and just what sounds the best.
Right. So is 700 your crew, or is that the whole explain to me what that is? 700. Is it 700 House?
Yeah, 700 House. So they were a group first. It was 3 of them, Holy Zeus, Gage, and Trouble.
Okay. And
then they just became like kind of like a label entity type of thing. They existed before I came about. I met all of them at a networking event like in 2018, and then I just came in and I guess in a sense became kind of like, you know, the first lady of the crew type of thing.
Dope.
And we started creating music together and just been my crew ever since.
Facts. And then you linked with Players Club. When did that happen?
That happened last year, but I've been knowing Clay since freshman year of college. Like we've been friends for years, and we always run into each other at events, you know, or he'll invite me to events. I'll come out and support him, or he'll invite me to come perform at his events. And we just always have like kind of run in the same type of circles. And then I saw that he had the label and everything, and then one day he hit me up. Well, actually, Chad hit me up. Yeah. It was like, hey, we looking for, you know, a female rapper, you know, and we're interested in you becoming a part of Players Club. And then we talked about what that entailed and like how it sounded, and the rest is history.
Facts. How important is it to have like two teams that can push you up to like new heights that you probably couldn't do like on your own?
It's very important because before I had either one of the teams, let me tell you, I was praying. I was like, God, please send me a team of your people, you know, that I can do this with. And it was like I had simultaneously, well, I was praying for like a husband too. And what's crazy is like I found it all at the same night, which was wild. But that's neither here nor there.
That's dope though.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, it means so much to me because when I was doing it alone, I just always felt like
it's a lot of
running
pressure.
in a treadmill.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But when you have people that can make this play over here or just even push you to be better or stay on you, hold you accountable, you know, help you out with this record or help you out with this, it takes weight off your shoulder. Because even like still as an artist, you got to be the artist. Like as far as me, I got to be the artist, the makeup artist, the hairstylist, the stylist, the marketing, you know what I'm saying? So to have people to come in and help you with that, it means so much.
That's dope.
Teamwork makes the dream work. And then now that I've linked with Players Club, like that just makes it even better. I mean, Clay, you know, he know everybody in the world. So just even be able to expand my network and meet more people and form more relationships, that means everything.
That's dope. That's dope as hell. I like again, I feel like everybody meshes well together. It's also good to have your people too. You know what I'm saying? To where like everybody can kind of like spearhead like your direction. Because us as artists, we kind of know what the hell we want.
Yeah.
So it's like when you can still vocalize that and have two other people that can help you bring that to life, I think that's dope as hell. That's dope.
Thank you, God.
Real. That's dope. That's dope. So I asked my last guest that was here, with the weight of the world on your shoulders, right, and success at your fingertips, when adversity knocks at your door, how do you respond?
I pray.
Yo, she said the same thing that the last. Okay, go ahead. I got hype. Go ahead.
I pray, man. I pray so much.
Facts.
Like, I be going through it. And I just be praying, like, God, give me the strength, give me the guidance. Sometimes I just be so down, and I'm like, God, please help me. I got to stay up. You know, I got this. I got these people I'm trying to be successful for so I can help them get in better positions, you know. So when adversity comes, I just pray. I don't know no other thing to do.
Facts.
You know. And then, of course, you know, he tells me what to do, and then I get on it. But I pray. My prayer life is strong.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope. So we're going to get into Vibing with Vito shout-outs, man. Okay. So this segment is basically you just shout out all of the people who stood behind you, helped you get to this point, or anybody that you want to shout out.
Okay. It's going to be long.
Let's get it.
So I want to shout out Slice. He's the first person to ever produce a song for me and record me. And it was a song called Grippin'. It's back when I was on my Sexy Red shit. So y'all can just imagine what that means. Anyway, shout out to Slice. Shout out to DJ Filthy Rich.
Shout out to Filthy Rich.
Yes, DJ Filthy Rich.
He a cool guy.
Dog, yeah.
He a cool guy.
Shout out to DJ Cloud. Shout out to Players Club Music Group.
For sure.
700 House.
For sure.
Shout out to my son, Jordan.
Shout out, son.
Yes, he's my heart and my motivation. Shout out to my family for always supporting me. Shout out to my friends for always supporting me, and my fans, my new fans, and the old ones too.
You got more in the tank. Come on.
I got a lot more in the tank. Shout out to Snap Law from Macon. I see what I feel is going to happen. I'm going to end up leaving somebody out and I'm going to feel bad.
Yeah. Just shout out anybody you could think.
Shout out all the coalition DJs.
Let's get it.
That takes out a lot right there. Shout out to all the coalition DJs. Shout out CWE. Shout out Even Biz.
Facts.
Shout out Cardi B. I appreciate that feature. I'm just speaking
on the way. It's on the way for sure.
Thank you for turning bathroom up. And last but not least, last but first, shout out God, you know, for making this possible. For sure. Yep.
Hey, man, tell the people where they can find you.
Okay. You can find me at Marle Blu.
With the bars.
MarleBlu. That's on Instagram. Marle Blu Music on Twitter. MarleBlu.com. YouTube. Subscribe. You know, get them views up for
Facts.
for TikTok.
For sure.
Yeah, Marle Blu everywhere. And y'all make sure y'all support my boy
Hey,
man.
Hey, man.
Not just his podcast, but his music too.
Man, thank you.
Thank you for
Look,
having me.
man, no problem. It's been another also, I'm gonna have to get you on some other stuff too. We gonna talk about it. But anyway, It's been another episode, Vibing with Vito. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Don't be no crab. Leave me a comment. God damn, leave me a comment. Subscribe to my page, Vibing with Vito. We gone.
We be vibing.